What is going on, nigga? We back at it again. Ultra Vegito type shit. You know, last episode, you know, now we starting to recruit people for our team since Hit and Whis not joining. I thought they was gonna join, but they're not. Whatchamacallit, Akabel got sunned by his dada. CPS. That nigga slapped the shit out that nigga, bro. Oh God, bro. Oh man. Everybody getting their teams. I think the only one that's not going to participate is Aries, I think, and that's it. Everybody else gonna participate. It's up. Oh my God, it's up. I just want to see everybody's teams, low key. I ain't gonna cap. I cannot wait to see everybody's teams and who they got, bro. Because again, Poseidon has a nice team, and Castiel has a nice team. Those gonna be the two teams to beat, no cap. Because now, because we got Poseidon got Kratos, Akuma, and freaking Ashura, and not all these niggas in the Dragon Ball universe. This shit about to be ignorant, bro. These niggas about to get a crazy power up, bro. Crazy. Anyway, if you like, man, comment down below and subscribe with the 3K. Now subscribe. Follow you on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. Type beat. Hell is that noise? So it's thundering outside. So look, hey, if y'all see an abrupt edit, you know why. It is thundering outside, bro. Oh God. You know, of course, subscribe to our boy Arch, man. Get our boy to 1 milli. Type beat. He getting close, bro. 8K away. 8K away, bro. It's 8K away. Get this man at 1 million. Stop playing. But anyway, without further ado, let's dive on there. I gotta do this. There we go.
Don't forget also, the next video to this Ultra Vegito series
Why can't I scroll?
has already been made and is live now on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 of you incredible fans to watch after this. Again, links are in the pinned comment and description. Enjoy.
They get it. It was this Namekian.
Chronoa has for me
this
then.
Namekian looking dude.
So our story continues with Ultra Vegito arriving by force
Them ears pointing.
within Elder God Chronoa's multiverse, forced to battle and recruit powerful warriors that could aid him in the upcoming tournament to decide the fate of all beings across all of creation. Across from him, a dark red foe emerging from destruction and fire. And talking to him with caution, the God Killer would let out, I see these androids you've destroyed.
Damn it, eyes.
What gives? In my world, they were the invaders. But it seems to me, you're the one who's picked a fight with them.
Don't act like you care, nigga. You do not care.
Stare back, not saying a word. The same silent stance he had since Vegito first arrived.
My ball.
The mysterious type. I like it. Let's see you keep that up once I start breaking your bones. As the God Killer not bothered to learn anything from this stranger would just be
also, like, if we recruit niggas, they gotta be somewhat substantially powerful, bro. We're gonna get into elder gods type shits. You know what I'm saying? Lucifer is an elder god. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he about to get going on his training arc as well. So yeah. Did I just hit a toilet? After this thundered? Okay.
Begin cracking his neck in warm-up. Getting himself then into
Put them hands up.
stance while still in base, smirking and saying, you better give me a better fight than that last chick.
You have to do all that.
I'll start off easy on you, Kakarot style.
Yeah. That poor girl.
As with that, sensing internally, this would be a somewhat interesting foe, Vegito.
Nah, he looked menacing, bro.
With a smile on his face.
Like he looks
The
solid.
mysterious warrior just reacting with gritted teeth and his blood-red eyes not missing a beat of Vegito's actions. Looks like I've got the big guy angry. Perfect.
Hey, look, bro. If he rock
But
your
this would only
ish, don't
serve
say
to
nothing.
excite Vegito even further, continuing on until in a sudden change of pace, causing him to stop in the spot by his own accord. All
Nani?
Vegito would see before him was complete darkness. A shadow now all over his body, as he would wonder in confusion. An illusion? Or did he take me somewhere else? Wait, no. This is...
What the fuck?
This freak!
You trying to eat my
Soon it would be
nigga?
revealed this darkness was no change in location, but the gaping giant
He
mouth of
what
the
the
mysterious
hell?
red foe.
That's nasty.
His head in an instantly
And he
enlarged
did that
to
shit
a
like that.
ludicrously oversized size.
You tryna
Teeth
eat my
bared,
nigga?
Ready to swallow the God Killer whole.
That nigga be
And
hard.
with a teeth-clattering chomp with vigor,
So you a
the
titan?
beastly head would slam down its teeth and seemingly actually succeed in eating the Saiyan with no sign of Vegito.
Like that's the
in
first thing he went to,
battle
y'all. He
anymore.
went to eat my nigga, bro.
That was damn close.
He didn't say
A
shit.
strange ability. But our hero had escaped worse before. And though skidding across the ground elsewhere in panic mode,
Watch out
would
for that
manage
nigga, bro.
to escape the clutches of his opponent in the nick of time. Wait, what's this now?
Oh
But
lord.
just as he would come to a stop, looking to his right, it would seem the danger was only just beginning.
What now?
How is he doing this? As now coming at him already would be another oversized extremity, hurtling towards him at full pace, this time being a giant hand. And with the speed and velocity being so unexpectedly fast, the God
Partial
would
expansion
barely be able to
jutsu.
turn his head around until...
Hold on, bro. Ooh.
with a seismic smack, almost as loud as Zeus's smack on Akobel, the giant hand would
CPS.
make full impact with Vegito, battering his entire body with a swipe, sending the God Killer perilously backwards immediately.
Stupid phone.
But as Vegito would move backwards, he would be quick to flip acrobatically several times. Before eventually regaining himself high in the air, grumbling with his shuddering body. Instant body gigantification! I haven't ever seen it done like this. His speed should be slowing with such size.
My
But
boy
he
said
seems to be getting
he's part of my boy Choji's clan, the Akamichi clan, bro. Part of my nigga clan. Nah, Vegito, if you hear this nigga say super expansion jutsu, put them hands up, bro.
faster whenever he does it. But unknowing to Vegito, back with the Crimson Fighter, he wouldn't be.
Yeah, he gotta be
his
some kind
attack,
of
as now
Namekian.
crashing his own left foot into the floor. Something else was coming for the God Killer. What's that noise? As soon enough, Vegito
Trying to
would
kick
begin
him?
hearing the rumblings of something approaching, but
One
not from the
way,
sky
one
or in
way.
his open air vicinity, but strangely from the ground itself, as it would begin shaking. What the? As much to the Saiyan's surprise, that same foot his opponent had thrust into the
Nigga,
ground
you got no shoes on,
at
my
normal
boy?
size would then suddenly explode
some shoes
from the
on, man.
floor like a dormant
Or some
beast.
socks or something.
As a completely oversized foot ready to obliterate the warrior from below, would appear. The God Killer looking like an ant under its sheer size.
Damn!
And obliterate it would, as booting Vegito like you'd been hit with a Spartan kick to end all Spartan kicks. The
fact that he even landed a hit on this nigga, even in base form, that's a feat.
God Killer would immediately be sent flying
That's a feat.
high into the sky. His body sent with such speed, his gums would begin separating and showing themselves from the G-force of his movement speed alone. Unable to do a thing but mutter in annoyance. This guy is starting to annoy me now.
What you gonna do about it?
Ability. It should be mine.
Oh Lord.
If only I didn't need him for this damn tournament.
This nigga. Now you wanna take his ability, bro?
Time would pass.
You hating that
Vegito
nigga.
would soon reach past even the clowns themselves. But enough would soon be enough. Fine. This one has proven himself.
I mean, he did get a hit on you.
Time to end this spar. As with his teeth gritted in anger, he would look back and then closing his eyes from one side to the next, his body and form would begin changing to a familiar sight. Like that,
OG.
the legendary God Killer would enter his most famous state.
Yeah.
Ultra Vegito would reveal himself in his mixed Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct form.
Put them hands up,
With
look.
those time
Whatever
rings
you
on
are.
his right hand, it would be like looking straight into the past. And with a cold stare downwards, now completely at ease, Vegito would just proclaim, "The real battle begins now, kid.
Nigga, he
Let's
probably
see
older than
how
you.
match up to this." As with extreme
Let's
speed,
see.
a complete shift to how he was fighting before. Like a flaming spear, Vegito would then shoot straight down. Soon, from a distance being seen as aiming straight for the giant foot on the ground. Eventually slamming a
that
single
hurt?
fist right into its heel, which would leave it shuddering on impact, almost.
I just had a thought. This is so fucking random. What if one of these niggas get my nigga Kaido? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who would get Kaido? It would have to be Zeus or Poseidon. If Poseidon was to add at least one more nigga to his team. I ain't gonna lie, we got Kaido in this bitch. That was my dog. That was my dog in One Piece. No cap. Conqueror's hockey in this bitch. Low key. Oh.
Paralyzed from moving anymore. Before quickly moving
Now, where's the actual
forward,
body? Where you at?
straight for the source. Now on track completely for his big
That goofy ass life he got.
surprising him, as
No.
with his new level of speed, the creature wouldn't even have enough time to remove his leg before the God Killer was now right at his face already.
Put your hands up, bro. That nigga didn't
For
listen.
the first time, we'd hear a cry of pain from Vegito's foe, as with nearly zero effort and instantly getting through, Ultra Vegito would slam his fist right onto the beast's cheek, stunning him immediately.
They put them hands up, nigga. I don't know what you are, but can he even
But as
speak?
he would stumble back, it would seem he would already be thinking of his next move, as from his backside, strange black
Yeah, what if he can't even speak,
would
low-key?
begin sprouting. As
beg.
from the
Oh,
warrior,
okay,
we would then see
okay.
2 devil wings sprout
Nigga, what are you?
immediately from his backside.
He's still locked in though.
Still with his silent self, there would be a new sense of confidence for the fighter with these wings activated.
Just because he got wings, nigga, I could
Power
cook
and
them
speed
hoes.
seemingly increased as a result. But regardless,
He did.
his first action would look like a retreat, flying high into the sky in a powerful red aura. But watching below with a smile, Vegito would be there commenting, "Wings, huh?
Yeah, I got them
Guess
too.
You have no idea who you're dealing with."
Yeah, we got wings too, big bro.
As just like that,
Just a flex.
Vegito too would reveal
Just
his
a
own
flex.
pair of white angel wings, normally seen accompanied with a seraphim transformation, but now combined with his ultra form instead.
Taishi.
Come back here!
There is
And
no
with that,
escape.
the God Killer would give chase with even more speed than before. Noticed immediately by
Hey, where the hell are you
creature,
going, fam?
who by all accounts does seem to have been trying to leave this battle.
Oh, what? That nigga like he
Vegito
dipping.
already at his side and closing in fast. His plans would need to change.
Hey, where you think you going, fam? You try to eat me.
And the closing in would soon change to completely eclipsing his speed, as Vegito would fly past him and circle round to face him head on.
Skirt, skirt.
The both of them now forced to pull their fists back, each surrounded in their ki, ready to clash.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Finally, that clash would occur with full force, as on the instant their fists would make impact, a giant explosion of energy would be the result.
Okay.
Vaporizing the already destroyed landscape.
He got
as they
some
would
power
both
to him.
let out all their strength. But in the aftermath, both would remain, separated by the force of their collision, one in the air and one on the ground. As Vegito, enjoying the brief skirmish, would comment, "What's this? It seems like you have something to finally say, friend.
Can he
That's
speak?
quite some power you have. But I'm sure you're smart enough to know when you're completely outclassed."
That's why he dipped.
As finally, the red beast would let out in response, "You are a surprise. I never thought the mortal realm could possess beings with power like yours.
Is he a demon?
But I am not convinced you are mortal.
Hey,
There is something robotic about you. You too feel like an android."
I got a little modification here and there.
And with that unknowingly actually accurate assumption, with his right arm extended out, the demon-like warrior would begin generating in his palm a giant ball of fierce and fiery energy.
What you gonna do with
ready
that?
to be thrown until with a single beam shot, it would be eradicated
Boy, stop
before
it.
the foe's eyes, before it could even be thrown. Careful there. You might be closer to the truth than you think. But don't think for a second you can treat me like those other androids.
Tell him again.
As the God Killer would then be seen
Let him
at
know.
the other end with a still smoking finger from clearly him being responsible for the earlier shot.
I am Himothy.
You are all the same. What?
Damn.
But the confident streak would soon be broken when the warrior would appear right behind
I beg your pardon?
Vegito. His speed taking a drastic change, surprising the Saiyan.
I beg your pardon.
But unfortunately, the beastly foe would be naive to think Vegito was ever the opponent to not have the last laugh.
Try to blow his back
the
out.
instant he would slam his knee into what he thought would be the God Killer's back, Vegito's angel wings would wrap around immediately to make a makeshift defense. I told you, I'm not the same.
Facts. I doubt any one of them niggas had wings to begin with.
But not giving up, the beast would have use for his own devil wings also, grabbing at their base before
Ow.
he would separate them entirely. And like a primitive caveman, immediately he would start using his
Oh,
wings
Lord. He
to
crashing
slam
out, y'all.
non-stop
He
onto
flailing out,
Vegito's
bruh.
angelic shield.
Oh, Lord.
Continuing on for
It's not
what
working, big
feels
bruh.
like minutes, not letting up at all. But unfortunately, neither would Vegito's feathery defense. Regardless, though, in
My
the
nigga probably
distance,
didn't. Man, he just shouldn't
the
know.
two immovable forces would be engaged in a battle of wills. A small crack would appear on the ground.
Oh,
As the hole
shit.
would increase,
Oh, my God.
the iron hand would emerge until
Oh, my God. Boy, don't do that shit again. Bro. Don't do that again, bro.
Vegito
Oh, my
himself
God.
would emerge stealthily.
Creepy ass
Either as a
nigga, bro.
clone, or literally having left the wing defense there.
I thought about to
secretly,
uppercut his shit like Naruto.
unknowingly to the warrior. But regardless, now at the warrior's backside, as he would continue to attack nonsensically, the God Killer would begin moving forward with speed, with his arms outstretched.
Nigga, turn around.
But as such a dark
What?
presence
Them wings
would
solid.
come closer, eventually the foe would realize, darting his eyes backwards. Having fun! But by the time the warrior would turn around fully, the wing defense would collapse on itself.
Oh, what the hell? He just spawned.
Would now be inbound with two giant energy attacks on either hand on both sides.
Nigga stomach too many Saturns.
Like mini planets with an orbital ring each. I hate these tricks!
Man, do something about it, man. Show me
Reaction
something.
would be simple enough, bulking his body
Yeah,
up
he getting-
larger
yeah, he getting
and
bigger.
larger, until as Vegito would approach dual energy attack, the warrior would move forward and in a flash, the God Killer would find both sides of him covered by huge waves of flesh, rushing forward with speed.
Huh?
What did you? Instantly now having his two beam attacks being snatched straight out of
Hello?
his hands, as with the foe's arms immediately amplified to 5 times the size of Vegito himself. The God Killer would be left careering forward, robbed blindly in daylight.
You didn't want that shit anyway, fam.
But finally now able to land his knee, as Vegito would move forward, the red-eyed warrior would use this opportunity to break his forward momentum.
Okay, hit
slamming his
number 2.
attack straight onto Vegito's torso. Sending the fused warrior back, but only to skid across the ground by his hands.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
feet,
Another feat.
while simultaneously, the giant Piccolo
You hit that nigga, you know what I'm saying? In his ultra form.
But regaining himself and recovering from the damage, Vegito couldn't help but be partially impressed, commenting, "So, He can keep up with me in this form after all.
That's what I'm saying. That's the feat.
Not bad at all. But more shocks would be coming, as once again, he would find his body covered in a dark shadow that should not.
Is he trying to eat? Is he trying to eat him again?
With the same inexplicably
Gumu no!
speed, his opponent's giant fist would be seen soaring right at him. The size alone making it near impossible to dodge in any direction at all.
Ah, shit.
But despite it being near impossible, you would expect Vegito to at least attempt some movement. But as the fist would now reach within touching distance of
Is
his
he gonna level up?
Strangely, the God Killer would remain flat-footed, just muttering,
10 toes.
You know what? I forgot I can do something like this too. As unbelievably, the beast's fist would then suddenly be stopped, but not by Vegito physically, but by another giant hand coming out of nowhere to grab it tight. But not just any hand, but one that seems to be made by energy itself.
Tough. I love that color of blue too. That shit hard. Susano.
See how many things I can do.
No shit. No.
Little refresher.
No facts.
What is this?
This nigga is
As
broken.
Rising out of the ground now would be the legendary perfected Ultra Instinct giant form. First used by Son Goku in the original Dragon Ball Super, then taken on by Ultra Vegito himself briefly in his execution of the gods.
This could be in the game already, bro. This could have been a fucking game. But Toei and Shueisha and all these niggas playing with our emotions, bro. This could have been against. This could have been in Heroes. This could have been in Xenoverse. This could have been in Sparking Zero. This could have been in Legends. This could have been Dokkan. This could have been in so many games already, bro. They playing with our emotions right now, bro.
Of destruction,
I hate it.
Like a dormant mystical creature that had been sleeping for decades, it would explode from the ground, made from Vegito's energy alone, slowly pushing down and back on the warrior's arm. And once completely standing, Vegito's opponent would be dwarfed, his gigantic arm appearing as nothing special anymore. This is...
Yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked.
It would at least finally make him rethink his earlier suspicions, muttering in fear, "You are no android.
Yeah, no shit.
This power. You remind me of the devil."
Huh?
I cannot leave anything left to chance. Not with this one. As suddenly gritting his teeth, the warrior's body would start flexing and pumping yet again, bolstering every last morsel of energy he has left. As with a horrendous
devil, huh?
coming out of his mouth, it would no longer just be one part nor extremity of the beast becoming overgrown, but now his entire body becoming a giant itself.
Super expansion jutsu!
To now match the height and size of Vegito's energy apparition.
We got ourselves a kaiju battle.
The skirmish would shift to a battle of titans.
Uh-oh.
Both fighters now screaming their hearts out, veins pulsating all over the red beast's face, while Vegito, encapsulated in his giant apparition, would amplify his voice through it.
I get it.
Two screaming because of their now deadlock in each other's arms. Hand in hand,
You don't know his nigga name.
skyscraper-sized fighters would stare deep into each other's fighting soul and spirit. But it would be in this brief moment together that the two would finally get to know something about one another. As a gritted teeth Vegito would grumble, "In this universe, are you the strongest here? How did you manage to get power like this in the first place? I'm nowhere near at my limit. But if you only knew what I had to do, even to get this strong,
No,
there
facts.
is definitely something special about you. Tell me, what is your name?
Oh, there we go, dude. There we go. Don't be rude.
Teeth warrior responding, my name is Goro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I just got here. I was summoned by these androids of this planet using their so-called advanced technologies. Seems they had a fascination with the occult and wanted to summon a demon. And a demon from the demon realm is just what they got.
Is he an emperor?
Sometimes you should be careful what you wish for.
True.
At which point Vegito would respond, so even toasters can get too curious for their own good. You were released, and the first thing you thought to do was wipe them out.
Fuck it.
Now, I can't tell who's worse.
Take him off the
You
census.
seem so familiar. You remind me so much of a friend of mine called Piccolo. Are you Namekian? Which Goro would just reply in confusion. Piccolo? No, I don't know what a Namekian is. My people are known as the Dorag. We come from planet Doro. But our origins are from the demon realm. So when I die...
Just like the shit in Daima. You feel me? The Namekians, they come from Namek, but their origins are from the demon realm. Okay, just like the Daima shit. Okay.
died long ago. This is where I returned. For centuries, I have awaited a time to return home. The Dorags can live for thousands of years. So even now, my family are waiting. I dreamed the day would come, but never did I think it would be like this. I destroyed these androids, as they were not satisfied with just one demon being released. They wanted all of the demon realm to enter here.
Damn.
I could not allow it. So I stopped them here and now, before all life was destroyed. I have no reason to fight you now. Now that I know you are nothing like them, we can stop this.
Yeah, about that.
Stop this?
Yeah, about
Such
that.
words would honestly just fall on deaf ears when it came to the God Killer.
Ah,
With a
damn.
nonchalant
Sorry, Goro.
smirk, would just let out origins in the demon realm. Just like the Namekians, you are some kind of overpowered Piccolo variant, as I thought. You will serve finely in my team. Your intelligence and techniques will make up for any lapse in power. I'm sorry to hear about your long wait to see your family. Trust me, I can relate. But I'm afraid, unless you can beat me here, you still have some time to go, Goro.
Ah, shit.
But with Vegito's refusal to back
Yeah,
down,
bro.
both the God Killer and the revealed demon from
You
the
don't wanna
demon
fight no
realm
more, yeah.
would be forced to increase their power levels
I
even
could've told you that.
further. The energy surrounding their two Titan-sized bodies, swirling around, destroying everything around them on the now desolate planet. But with their energies rising so fast, and no need to care for the surroundings anymore.
Skadoosh. They about to bust.
Would eventually be coated in the light of their own energies lost in it. Their faces just white outlines, until their whole bodies would now be the same, becoming energy itself before what was once a quiet, undisturbed planet seen in the reaches of space
Skadoosh.
would then be turned
Skadoosh.
to complete dust,
Hi, sheet.
as the entire planet would just explode inevitably from this stalemate between the two. In the aftermath, only bits of debris and planetary mess would be seen, but among them, one debilitated and no longer moving Dorag, his body floating. But at the corner of his eye,
damn, that nigga was
Goro
strong.
would notice. What happened? I haven't been pushed to use that much energy in so long. I must have overdone it and taken him with me.
Nah, he's straight.
At last, I can see my daughter.
Yeah, about
You're
that.
not seeing anyone just yet, big man.
Damn, but
But
nutty.
unfortunately for Goro,
No,
up
say it
above,
ain't so.
like a god, a voice would talk to him.
Damn.
As right on top of him, with his foot already risen above Goro's body, Vegito would be all smiles, and with no damage
What you doing with
might
that
have
foot?
been inflicted all over Goro, as he would let out, I told you, you're going to be a fine asset in my team. So until that job is done, you're not finished with me yet.
Ah. Damn.
As brashly, Vegito would then stamp his foot down, kicking Goro quickly down below. What is that? The Red Warrior's body sent soaring through space.
That a portal?
As behind him, he would notice the opening of a white portal.
You about to go see Pretty Little Fine Shit, aka Chronoa.
Which ultimately, like
Goodbye.
a black hole,
Bye, Goro.
would swallow him out from this realm and into the realm of the Elder Gods. But interestingly, at the very same time, a white portal would also open behind Vegito too.
Chronoa.
And out from it,
Oh, no, Hit.
the assassin Hit would emerge, not saying a word, as Vegito would just coldly ask,
What do you want, Baldy?
well, if it isn't Chronoa's bellboy, what is it, Hit? Got another time scroll for me? And with that, Hit would indeed throw another of Chronoa's timelines, locked within a scroll, right at Vegito. Grabbed immediately with
Alright, we got Goro.
hand.
We have Goro.
And it
Now with a training arc for Goro, low key, he might do something. He might be able to do something. Low key. We'll see though. We'll see. Only in due time.
would be at this point, Hit would let out, this one wasn't picked by Chronoa. This one was picked by me. Just like you asked.
Oh my god, what?
Good Hit.
What?
Thanks in advance for keeping this tight-lipped.
And he actually
Strangely
came through.
devious smirk, and his eyes suddenly glowing a violent red.
Why is he doing
the
this?
God Killer would be surprisingly upbeat about this next foray into Chronoa's strange multiverse.
Where are we going next?
Pathetic.
O'Hara.
But as all this would be going on, Hera, the original creator of Vegito himself, seemingly couldn't help but keep a watchful eye on him. Watching through a screen in a
Nigga, why is you... Nigga, go get your team together, nigga.
peculiar realm, as he would soon comment, a weakling like that is what Chronoa is capable of. How embarrassing these other elder gods really are. Before he would then begin walking forward, and as he would do so, continue. As I said before, based on creations, this tournament is already mine to win. Those two think they've taken the pinnacle of my creations, but little can their feeble minds realize. Due to Chronoa's timelines, I have far greater options available.
Oh shit.
The blueprint is already drawn for me.
Oh shit.
Killers.
You gonna have a whole team of god killers, nigga? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. The blueprint was already laid out for me, big bro. God killers.
For whatever reason, my multiverse seems to have sprouted countless of them.
Oh
All
shit.
of them, just as strong as that Vegito kid, and just as capable of handling that Lucifer.
Oh
As
shit.
Hera would then turn his head with a smile and say, "Isn't that right, boys?"
The YNs!
Unbelievably,
I forgot about this shit. The YNs, bro. Oh, he's 6 deep. Oh, he's 6 deep in this bit. Oh no. Oh no. Goku Black? Yep. Patara, Goku Black, Gohan, Vegeta, Broly, Gogeta? Fuck the fusion for Gogeta. Why not him about to be viable? Ain't no way. Vegeta?
Hera's words would be no bluff at all.
These niggas got red film and purple, bro, on lock, cuz. Oh shit.
And somehow getting more members instantly.
6.
Any of the other elder gods in a fraction of the time. 6 Saiyan warriors, all seemingly god killers, would be visible.
Okay.
God killer Goku, God killer Gohan.
Yeah, he said Goku. He didn't say Goku Black. That's actually like this regular Goku, bro, being a YN, bro. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work, bro. He got Gohan as a YN. That's wild, bro. Oh damn, not the pacifist, not the pacifist rocking purple seraphim. Oh damn.
God killer Vegeta.
My goat.
God killer Broly.
Oh.
God killer Viku.
Viku.
And God killer Gogeta.
Oh my god.
With the notable exceptions of God killer Vegito and Trunks. The strongest variants of the Saiyans ever.
Oh
The
my god.
cards just seem to stack higher and higher against our heroes.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, that was it for today's video, guys. And if you made it this far, leave me a hashtag GodKillers in the comments
God
down below,
killers.
and let me know just what's happening in
Now, who the fuck pissed this nigga off and made him crash out, bro? Come on, man. He got rare seraphim. Do not make Broly crash out as is, bro. He already got the red seraphim, bro. He crashed out enough. Oh my god, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. So Castiel got Team Gods, low key. You know what I'm saying? Team Gods. Poseidon got Team Crash Out. You know what I'm saying? Team Crash Out. Hera got Team God Killers, aka YNs. Oh my god, bro. And look like he might go get another one. He might get another one. He got 6. He has the most. Yeah, I don't think there's like a limit on pilot. It might not be a limit on the team size. I can assume 10, but there might not be a limit. But oh my god, bruh. it's gonna be an uphill battle, man. I mean, Goro. I mean, he was solid. He landed 2 hits on this nigga, bro. On Vegito. That's a feat in and of itself. But yeah, if that's all he has, nah, yeah. Against these other niggas, cause he didn't fight this nigga at his at his peak. So yeah, that training arc gotta be crazy. After the recruitment process, that training arc gotta be crazy, bruv. Oh man. Yeah, the ultra form. Oh man. The random mech in Goro is actually pretty damn cool. Yeah, W design though. W design. He better hit that shit before 2026, man. He 8K away. So go ahead, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Somebody talking about the next team for Vegito. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. So we got like a Namekian variant. You know what I'm saying? And Goro. Okay, cool. I look like he plays on the, you know, going bigger buys on niggas low key. So yeah, we're gonna see how that plays out with him. He seems to be strong. He seemed to be really strong. You know what I'm saying? Again, he fought against base Vegito and Ultra Vegito. Like he landed some hits. That's a feat. But we're gonna need a bit. We're gonna need. We're gonna need. Well, not in a little bit. We're gonna need a lot more than that. No cap. Oh man. Nah, I can't wait, bro. Oh my god, Hera got Team YNs. Okay, so Hera does not have Vegito's son on this team. I know that was a speculation from everybody, including me. That could still happen though. That could be the 7th member. Or that Goku. It could be that Goku too. It could be that Goku as well. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, man, hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. 3K. Not subscribe. Follow you on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. Subscribe to ours. Get bro to 1 milli. He's right there, bro. 8K away. I see that shit. 992. He is right there, bro. Go subscribe. If you're not, you feel me? But yeah, love y'all, and I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.